Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey guys, it's Dave Dove coming to you live here at the rNetwork corporate office, and we're just hanging out here and getting ready to share with you guys how to share this business. You guys with me? Okay, so last night we had a great meeting here in Utah, and just wanted to share with you some quick tips, and then I'm just going to share with you a little bit about what we're going to be doing. So first of all, let's drop in the comments where you're watching from. If you're watching record, or if you're watching this on a recording or live, drop in the comments. Drop where you're watching from, though. I like to know where people are from. Be able to see where you're coming from. That's awesome. Hey D, how are you? Had to get a drink because I've been running up and down the stairs. We got Mr. John J.P. Smith in the house. Okay, awesome. So I want to share with you guys just some quick tip on how to share this. We've got an amazing hook video that I talked about last night. Many of you probably have seen it, and if you haven't seen it, it's on the YouTube channel. You can go grab that from the YouTube channel. This is what I would do, is I definitely would copy the link out of the YouTube channel, put it inside your phone in a notes area or somewhere like that. I have a notes on my iPhone. I don't know what you have for Android, whatever. Maybe it's something weird, different like Android. But what you do is put it in there, and then I would also, and which I will do here in just a moment, I will post, in fact, Delwyn, I'll have him, can you log on and put that script in there for me in the comments? I'm going to have Delwyn right now go into the comments and post the script. And can you grab the video link too from YouTube? Thanks. I'll have Delwyn post in there for you the video link and the script that I would use to either call, you can text it, you can email it, you can, any of those kinds. Obviously, if you have a relationship with somebody like a friend, a neighbor, somebody you got that relationship, you can just kind of go through that script and figure out some things that work for you, that you make it you instead of you trying to be what the script is, right? The script's there to give you a guideline and to kind of go by the guideline. But I want to kind of point out some stuff that we did with the script today that I thought was really good. We said we are the next generation participation marketplace, just like Amazon Prime and Costco memberships. Our members subscribe to get exclusive discounts on products and services through our marketplace. On top of that, for the first time ever, we have an FDIC insured bank and marketplace coming together. This makes it so we can share in the revenue with the bank every time somebody swipes the debit card or uses the debit card. We have an easy to follow marketing system that helps you share the marketplace with others and become cash flow positive very quickly. Would you like to know more? And so that's how that works, you guys. And so all you're simply doing is you're going to either send it to them, you're going to call them, you can kind of memorize a little bit of that, but remember, we are the next generation of participation marketplace, and that's how we use this. I don't use the name rNetwork in it, and the reason, there's a purpose behind it, because again, we're trying to keep it a little bit curious about what the company is, and then when they text you back and say, hey, what's the name of the company or what's the website, watch the video and you're going to learn about it. Right? So that tells you. So just get it right in their face and get it done. But here's the thing. I challenge you right now today to start from scratch, that if you've talked to people in the past and they never joined your team for whatever the reason is, I would definitely send them out a text, make it more personable, and say, hey, I'd like you to, I wanted to let you know a little bit about what I'm doing and our company that I'm involved in, and just go with that. I mean, whatever is the easiest, right, for you. But make this script more you than it is what the script is. Hopefully that's making sense to you. Now, the more that you can actually produce that in front of people, and the more you can provide that to people, the more opportunities you're going to have to bring people on your team, the more exposure that you're creating. This is, again, not a video that definitely is going to make them sign up necessarily. I'm not saying that won't happen, but that's not what it's designed to do. It is designed to give everybody a little bit, a tidbit about what we're doing so that they want more information. You guys with me? They want more information. So if they want more information, here's the next suggestion. Now you can go grab maybe one of John Stahl's and Ed or John Johnson or Jeremy or myself, any of us that did a presentation. It's recorded. I've got one up on YouTube. You can grab that. It's like 13 minutes long. Go grab it, send that off as the second video to send as your follow-up. When you follow up with people, it's really critical that you don't just go in there asking questions. Don't ask them, do you have any questions? Don't ask things like that. Don't ask things like, what did you think, right? We don't ask those types of questions. We follow up after we send this video and script to them, and then what we do is say, hey, and you got to remind them why they might have been interested in the first place as to what you're talking about. Now, last night I kind of talked a little bit about a program called FORM. I'm not going to go through the details of this, and that's Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Money is what that stands for, that acronym. But what I want to talk about is some ways that you can go out and create business for yourself. This is taking action right now. So here's how you do it. You go to a mall, right? You go to the mall, or go shopping around, try on clothes, and talk to the salespeople, and just get to know them. Be human first before you're the marketer. Be human first before you're the marketer. By doing this, it allows you to enter into some conversation. And as you always form people, that means you're asking about their family. You're asking about what they do for a living, what they like to do. What are some of the activities, things that they enjoy doing, right? All those kinds of things. Then you can get into, anytime you ever ask somebody, well, what do you do? Is this what you do for a living full time? Or are you going to school, whatever, right? You're asking those questions of them. And guess what? When you ask those questions, then every time when I've asked somebody, so what do you do for a living? They're always like, well, I do this. What do you do? It's just a natural response for people, right? So think about that for just a second, right? When they ask you what you do for a living, oh, well, gosh, I'm glad you asked. We are the next evolution to a market. We are the participation marketplace. And they're like, what? What's that? Every time I've asked that question, I've said to somebody that we are a participation marketplace, guess what they say? What is that? Well, Amazon, Costco, that type of thing, right? They're subscription-based or membership-based. That's what we do. Our members get exclusive discounts on products and services of all kinds that they use on a day-to-day basis. And in addition to that, it's amazing. We're actually coming together with a bank, and actually every time our members swipe their debit card, I get paid for every time they swipe. You guys get me? And then you can kind of end it by saying, would you like me to send you some information about it? It's that simple. It's not that hard. We just overcomplicate it. And sometimes we just got to kind of go out there and do it. And the more you do it, the more confidence you're going to get. And when you have confidence, it's easier to share with people because you get that confidence level, right? As soon as you get that one or two that say, yeah, send me some information. And get this, you guys. I found I was telling everybody last night, 9 times out of the 10 times I was riding Uber out in LA this last weekend, 9 times they all asked me for information. Now, here's the interesting part about it, though, is a couple of them really took hold to it and actually texted me back later and said, this is incredible. Do you have any more information? Do you have a website? Right? That's where the magic's at, when they're asking you for the more information. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. So I'm going to challenge you over the weekend, because here we are, we're Friday. It's awesome, right? This is an incredible day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, over the weekend, I challenge you right now, because I'm going to ask you, I'm going to call you out on the phone on Monday on our corporate call, and I want some volunteers. I'm not going to call you out. I want some volunteers to message me or come up on the phone and up on the corporate call and say, I want to share my experience over the weekend, sharing the opportunity. So I'm going to challenge you right now to go out and share the video and the script. We just had Dylan post in there, so thank you, Dylan, for doing that. And grab that script, make it your own, whatever you got to do to make it feel like it's more you and it's talking like you. And then go out and either go to a mall, go shopping for a car, go to a restaurant, and you communicate and talk with a waitress, or you talk with a waiter, so that you can actually get into a conversation with them and then say, man, you're great at your job. Is this something that you've been doing a long time? no, yes, whatever their answer, it doesn't matter. But the ultimate result is this. After building that relationship, you're now going to get into, well, let me tell you what I'm doing, right? We are a participation marketplace, like Amazon, Costco. That's your lead into everything. You guys get me? Okay, so that's what it's about right there. So here's what I want to tell you. This is the final thing. Pay attention to what we're doing here on Rise Up. You're going to start seeing some specific days that we're actually going to name the days. So Motivational Monday. You probably just heard that from Mr. John Stahl. He's going to be handling our Motivational Mondays. And that's for you to participate on those Motivational Mondays. That means you go into that thread of his motivation, and in the thread, if you've got a motivational quote, if you've got something that you want to share with the team, in that thread is where you share it on Motivational Monday, right? Because then that way it doesn't clutter up the whole thread, the whole feed of the group. On Tuesday, it's going to be Testimonial Day. What that is what I'm talking about. So on Monday on the call, we want people sharing their experience of how they shared the new video and the script with people that are out there that you're going to do over the next 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're out there sharing the opportunity with people, right? We're going to take some action this weekend with what we're putting out right now. Then on Wednesday, something else, right? Then on Thursday, something else, and on Friday, something else. And so I'll be bringing that out live here so that you guys know what each day and what you can look forward to on those days. So for messaging and communication, nobody ever calls me when I'm on a live, except for right now. So they just called me. So anyways, hopefully that makes sense. Give me some love, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. Tell me this is making sense to you. And we will continue to bring you value every single day and create this incredible team page here that is growing and growing and growing, and it's just going to be incredible, you guys. So stay plugged in, stay tuned into what's going on, and we'll be bringing you value every single day. So thanks, you guys. Get out there, share over the weekend. I'm looking for some success stories from you and some experiences that you've had over the weekend that we can bring up on the corporate call on Monday. Looking forward to it. Talk to you guys later. See ya.